I forgot. I thought a thing that I wanted to discuss is my improper use of my yoni pearls. um, so number one, I use a brand called Evolving Butterfly. She used to have her name is the name of the company used to be different. Um, so now it's been rebranded and renamed. It's called the Evolving Butterfly. You do have to do your own research on the pearls that you want to use, if that's even something you want to do. But I've been ordering from her for years, very long time. I feel like it's been a very long time. I was gonna go back in my email. You know how you get a shipping verification or a notification from anytime you order. I would have to search by the old business name, but it's been a long time. The original instructions, I believe, are to put in one pearl for 24 hours and then take it out and then place a second pearl in for 48 hours and then take it out and then allow your body to purge. That's basically the long and short of it. Um, I think originally, maybe like the first year of cleanses, so whatever, I didn't cleanse like every month for a year or anything like that. I think I tried to cleanse twice in 1 month and it didn't work for me. And that's just me personally. You can cleanse twice in 1 month, but at the time, like I went through a whole full cycle. I placed the pearls like I was supposed to. I purged and then I tried to place another set of pearls and it didn't go well. So I only tried that once. But, and I can't say like that first year, I probably cleansed once a month consistently for at least 6 to 8 months, somewhere in there. Probably same second year. I think the first year I was actually following the instructions. So this particular cleanse and most cleanses lately, especially after doing it like a very long time and just kind of knowing your body. A couple things I don't prefer is placing the pearls twice. That's I don't know if it's lazy or I don't know, but I don't like I don't like taking the pearls in and out. So I insert both pearls at once. Just don't do what I do. Don't do that. Follow the instruction, especially if it's like your initial first few cleanses, then you probably want to follow the instructions. But I tried it once and it worked fine, perfectly. Didn't bother me at all. So I placed both of the pearls at once. The original instructions will have the pearls in for 72 hours total. So the 24 and then the 48. I have been leaving the pearls in for 4 or 5 days. Don't do what I do, okay? I want to say this. Okay, so I put them in Thursday morning last week, and I took my pearls out today, which is Tuesday morning. So that's 5 days. Or four and some change. I don't know, but it's more than the original 3. Some of it's because I had to work this weekend. Some of it's because I forgot they were even in. You can't feel them. And she got new applicators, which worked 100% better than the old applicators. I love that. When I took out my pearls this morning, I immediately had a small purge. I'm sure that's not it. I'm sure there will be more. How you know you're done purging? You just gotta know. You just stop. Sometimes I have purged depending on how long it's been since I cleansed. Sometimes I have purged for a couple days. Sometimes I have purged twice. Like within that cleansing window. So after you take out your pearls, you wait for about a week, give or take, to purge. Just to let your body clean out. So sometimes I have purged twice within that 7-day period. I expect this purge to be minimal. Um, Headlights. I expect this purge to be minimal, and I don't expect 2 purges, but we'll see. I'll update you and let you know. Other than that, so don't do that. I mean, this is the improper use, and I've been using pearls for years. Sometimes every other month, especially after you've done the initial cleanse. I will say, this is going to get a little graphic. So I remember my first year of doing the cleanses, and I think I was every month at that point, when I first started, long time ago. And after so many cleanses, your body will start to release other toxins, mostly fecal in nature. So even before I was vegan, because I'm pretty regular now, but even before I was vegan, I was doing the pearls. And I remember when I knew that, like, my body was kind of went through all the things of kind of cleaning out in that area, if you will, that the following cleanse was just more, it was less purge. It wasn't that much purge that came out, or gook and toxins or whatever it is. And it was just more like I had a lot of more bowel movements. And so this purge mimicked that one, which means there's not much going on in there, as far as cleaning out, because that didn't happen till after, I want to say, 4 cleanses, where I was just cleaning, everything else was cleaning out, basically. And that was even before I was vegan. Let me think what else I wanted to mention. But yeah, this morning when I took my pearls out, so you know, the pearls, they smell like spa, eucalyptus or something. So that trash in the bathroom has a little eucalyptus smell. I don't know. I forget what's in there. It's like mother's wort and a bunch of other stuff. Not a bunch of other stuff. It's all natural. It's all natural. Do your research on your pearls, and then sometimes if you like, especially if you live in a much bigger city, you can have somebody make custom pearls according to your needs. So like if you're perimenopausal, if you have heavy cycles, if you want to be more pleasant to the opposite sex down there, things of that nature, like you can kind of customize those pieces. Again, I've been going with Evolving Butterfly for years now, so I just kind of stick with them. And she also has a yoni steam that I use sometimes. I think it's easier right now, per my current circumstances, to just put my pearls in and let my body purge. So yeah, wanted to update on that. I'm expecting, if I had to guess, there's gonna be a purge, but I don't think it's gonna be much. But we'll see. I'm not gonna show any graphic pictures. some of the reviews are super graphic. And that, yeah, I mean, they show you pictures of what comes out and all the things. I still don't know how to edit. Maybe I should get some videos on how to edit these videos. And I don't know how to insert pictures and all the things. If I did, these would be a lot funnier. Because I'm always thinking of something. But yeah, so I'm just telling you what I do. I don't recommend it. Again, I don't want to get on here and be like, oh, you know, do the pearls and blah blah blah. And I'm not telling you, like, I'm not being transparent about what it looks like when I put my pearls in. But I've already tried it, and I already like the way I do it, and it works for me. And you have to see what works for your body. Don't put yourself in a hospital. Follow the instructions of the people who made your pearls, because there's a bunch of different companies that make pearls. I think there is, even if you don't live in a city where they can make you like a custom steam or custom pearls, I think you might be able to order custom pearls online. I think I saw one. like a while ago. I think I was researching or something. Right now, if you order from Evolving Butterfly, I think she's a little bit behind on shipping. Don't quote me on that. I don't know. I think so. And I think that might be just the yoni washes that are on back order or shipping late, maybe. Because my pearls, and I ordered some more steams, even though I don't steam that much right now. But I ordered some more steams, and I ordered more pearls. I already have pearls. I got another set of pearls. So, and depending on how my girl time is this month, like after this cleanse, so that will determine if I'm going to do another cleanse next month. So sometimes if my girl time is off, like if it's too long, or it's usually not. But I don't know, because number one, I've also incorporated the okra water like in recent times. June, so it's August now. But that changed my girl time, and that has had an effect on my girl time since I did it in June. So looking at that to see if that's any variable and what that looks like. And then, but it should be fine. So if my girl time this time is like a standard week, whatever it normally is, and there's no horrific variations, like it's super heavy for 7 days and all the things, then I'm going to do another set of pearls next month in September. If it is weird, then I usually skip a month. So if anything, any variable that I don't like in my girl time after I cleanse, which is rare, but if there's any variable that I'm not okay with, then I'll wait and let my body like have another cycle to see if it kind of normals itself out. I just be making up stuff. Anyway. So if that's what happens, then I won't wait. If it's normal 7 days, nothing out of the ordinary, nothing weird, no extra, then I'm probably going to do another cleanse next month just to make sure. Actually, that depends on a few variables, so we'll just have to wait and see. Sometimes I forget about my own variables. Okay. So that's it on the pearls. I did want to update on that. But my growth time has been a little longer than normal, so it's been lighter but longer, and so I'm hoping this kind of brings it back in to its normal 7 days, a couple heavy days, and then trails off. And that's how mine normally does. So the first day is usually light, and then day 2 and day 3 pretty awful, I'm gonna be honest with you. And then the rest of the days is just kind of getting lighter as the week goes. 7 days. So we'll see. And that doesn't have to be the norm. I don't know that as women we're aware of, like, you're aging, the number is getting bigger and your body is changing. So that might be something that I need to just be mindful of. Like, maybe this is the way it's going to be. Maybe my traditional old cycle is going to be is being done away with, and my body is changing. So I'm also mindful of that as well. Well, that's it. Another little sidebar. So they have pearls that deal with BV and yeast infections and things of that nature. So again, just do your research and see, especially if you're kind of familiar with what your body needs or what's going on with your body, then research. I'm just an old faithful. I've been dealing with Evolving Butterfly, which has changed names. So over the years, I've been dealing with them for years, and I'm not in the mood right now to research any different pearls. And I'm happy with the way my body responds with these pearls. If I start over with a different brand or a different set of pearls, I have to test that, because the ratios of the herbs that are inside of them may be different and vary per the company. If I don't get custom pearls, and I'm basically at the mercy of whatever somebody thought would be good for our flowers and our environment. Another thing is, I know this was not supposed to be this long. So taking care of your flower, that the very important flower, that one. The you're not supposed to be putting like bleached products down there on your flower. That area, I know it's very, very small amounts. I don't know what the measurement is for like the things that you put inside of your flower, or if you use sanitary napkins, and then the toilet paper that you use. So there's a company called Leafy. It's a bamboo toilet paper company. Bamboo. Yes. You can have it delivered right to your door. It is unbleached. Especially some of us, as we're getting older, we go tinkle and we go potty more often. And so you're exposing your flower to a lot of like whatever is on the toilet paper that you bought. So I do recommend that you get Leafy toilet paper, Leafy. Just look it up. Yeah. Or find something that's not bleached. It doesn't have to be that brand. Leafy is the one that I use. The wipes, I use water wipes. It's water and grapefruit extract. That's it. Don't need a wipes with a bunch of chemicals. We're trying to cut the chemicals out as best as possible. I haven't found like a thicker, large wipe that doesn't have as many chemicals and things of that nature. So I use water wipes, extra large adult water wipes, water and grapefruit. That's it. It doesn't leave me sticky or anything, because it's literally like a drop for like preservation of the wipes. So water wipes, Leafy, sanitary napkins. I don't put anything inside my flower. No, I don't. I was thinking of something funny to say, but I do have to keep it somewhat clean. Nothing goes in the flower, not currently. So sanitary napkins are unbleached. I don't have a recommendation for that. Not one that I would like swear by. I do use sanitary napkins. But not one that I want to like, yeah, go buy that one. No, not overly. Find one that's not bleached and that you feel supports you during your cycle. The only reason why I'm not shouting it out, it's already a major brand. It says it's unbleached. I don't even know it to be true. So keep that in mind. When I find one that I know that I would want to support, that would be amazing. I do want eventually, sometime down the road, I found like these really, really beautiful free bleed blankets. I don't know that I can do that on the heavier days of my girl time. That would give me the willies. But on the very, very light days where it's minimal, like especially day 5, 6, and 7, where it's basically nothing, then I would be okay to do that at night. And you can look those up online. I don't have one that I promote. I just know that they exist. And they are on the to get list. Especially on my lighter days. And then I haven't tried any I wanted to try some of the underwear that are like for your girl time. Underwear for your girl time, especially on my lighter days. But I don't know how I would feel about that whole piece. That might be like a test it on a light day, see how I feel. I don't know. But the free bleed blankie, especially on my light days, especially at nights, would be amazing. I'm here for that whole thing. And then I think that's enough girl time talk. Girl flower talk. Flowers. Okay. Let me think. I'm trying to think. I think that's it. All right. Well, I think that's enough recording for today. Yeah, that's it. All right. Have a good one.